So right now we're going to be learning how to cut, copy and paste text. And this is a method we normally use when we want to duplicate something on Microsoft Word. It can be a text, it can be an object. So let's say I have with me here just one paragraph and I want to duplicate this into two places. Okay, there are two options I have. One is to cut this text and then duplicate it. Another is to copy the text and duplicate it. And whichever way I choose, I'm gonna still be able to duplicate this text. The only difference between cutting and copying is that cutting is gonna remove this text from its original location and then paste it anywhere you choose to paste it. But copying is going to, duplicate this this paragraph without removing it from its original location. So the first thing I'm going to do, since I want to duplicate this paragraph, is to select it. And now that I've selected my paragraph, first of all I want to copy this paragraph first. And one way to do that is to click on this. This is the symbol for copy. So when I click on this icon or command right here that is under the clipboard group under the home tab, when I click on it, I would have copied this text. So the next thing I'm going to do is to press the enter key to go to the location where I want this text to be pasted, and then I'm going to click on paste. And when I click on paste, the text is gonna get duplicated. Now let's say I want to cut out this text and then duplicate it somewhere around here. What I'm going to do is to select this paragraph and then use the scissor icon. Okay, so when I use the scissor icon, when I click on it, I'm gonna go, you can see that it has removed that text from its original location. So I'm going to go to the location where I want to duplicate that text. When I place my keyboard cursor right where I want the text to be duplicated, I'm gonna click on paste. So this is basically how to cut out a text and then duplicate it. Now I'm going to show you another way to do that. Let me delete this. Now another way to do that without having to go to the clipboard group under the home menu is to select this paragraph, and when I select this paragraph, I'm gonna right click on it and choose copy, and then I'm going to go to the location where I want to duplicate it, right click on that location and say paste, and there it is. So you can just right click, select the paragraph, right click on it and then choose cut if you want to cut, copy if you want to copy, paste if you just want to paste. So that is basically another way to do that. And then the third way to copy is by using the keyboard shortcut. So, and the keyboard shortcut for copying, okay, let me delete that, is Control C. When I hold the Control key down and press C, I would have copied this particular word. How will I know? When I go to this area I want to duplicate it, I'm gonna press Control V. That's hold the Control key down and then I'll press V, and that's gonna duplicate or paste what I have already copied. And then the shortcut key for cutting is, let's say I want to cut this paragraph right here. Okay, so when I want to cut this paragraph right here, the shortcut key is Ctrl X. So I hold the Ctrl key down and press X, and there it is. It has cut it out from its original location. And I'm gonna go down here, and then I will press Ctrl V again. Excuse me, Ctrl V again to paste or duplicate it. So that's basically how you can the three ways you can duplicate your text. And the next thing we're going to be learning is how to format our fonts or our text.